welcome back to Morning Dose at 7:54. To flip or not to flip houses in Houston? That's the question that we're answering today with real estate agents Ryan and Royale Jockers. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
All right, we got a lot to cover, so let's get right to it. Okay, now we're talking about buying houses, investment property. So is Houston a great place to invest, and why?
Yeah, despite all the flooding, Houston real estate is great. The housing market here is in such huge demand. There's over 6.9 million people in the greater Houston area, and it's continuing to grow because we have great job growth, a booming trade and economy, great education, and more than anything, we live in an affordable housing market. The median home sale price here is $250,000.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people are interested in flipping. Flipping seems to be all the rage. So is that a good idea here?
The Houston real estate market has a lot of great opportunities for real estate investment. Whether you're flipping or acquiring rentals, there's a lot of opportunities. In particular, if you're flipping inside the loop or just on the outskirts, as the comps support a higher return on investment.
Okay.
But there's a lot to flipping. You just make sure, like any investment, devise a plan and do a risk analysis.
Okay, now I know flipping can be a little bit more difficult. So when speaking about real estate investing in rentals, what are the pros and cons of renting? Buying those investment properties.
Yeah.
When acquiring rentals, there's not near as much work. You're not taking on as a huge project. There are some things you can do to add value, but it's not an overall renovation.
Like what are some of those things you can do to add value to a rental property?
Countertops, kitchen, stick to the kitchen and master bathroom first, but countertops, flooring, things like that. Update the appliances, fixtures.
And overall, rentals are a much simpler investment. You acquire the property, and then you're essentially having someone else buy down your equity. With flips, it's much more complicated, and there's a lot of sweat equity that goes into it until you get your money back.
And if you don't flip right away, you could just lose out a lot of money just waiting to sell it again.
Yes, and it's a full-time commitment. It's not something to flipping is not something that you want to casually do. It's a full-time commitment.
Okay, so if someone is going to buy a rental property or to flip property, what are some things they need to have in place first?
They definitely want to make sure that they have 20% down saved. That's a requirement for an investment property. You also want to get with a reputable contractor and make sure you get quotes and estimates on any items that you're thinking about updating. You want to get yourself an established top producing realtor so they can provide you with market analysis and recently sold comps and market data that you'll need. And then also you want to get estimates from a loan officer and pre-approved, asked about their interest rates. Interest rates are really good right now, 4%.
Man, such good information. We can go on and on with this topic with you guys. But for more information, you can follow them on their website at RyanandRoyaleRealty.com. You can get advice for more tips and get them as realtors if you need that as well. So thank you guys so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll be right back with more Morning Dose, everybody.
All right, thank you.